I wrote You Got Me with Aaron Schurz and Tim Nichols, and I remember coming into the studio that day, and we were throwing around titles, and Aaron spun around in his chair, and he's like, well, I've got a title called You Got Me, and I instantly was like, yes, we're writing that. And honestly, the song is just really simply saying that you're there for somebody. And I think that we all go through dark times, and whether it's yourself or someone else, there's real healing and real power behind just sitting with someone and saying, I know you're going through something, but I'm here for you, and I got your back. I love that the way the song starts in the first verse. The first lyric is, sometimes no matter how hard you try, this life's gonna be unfair sometimes. And I just love that sentence because it's so true. Like, the chaos of life can almost be so dark, but also so humorous. Like, no matter how hard you try, life is gonna be unfair some days. I see you looking at me like you wanna know why. Baby, you got me. And that's the first time that we actually hear the title of the song. And a lot of songs don't do that, but it sets up the You Got Me title of like, I don't know the answers, life's chaos, but you know, we don't know. We don't know what tomorrow's gonna bring. I don't know why the wind that blows ain't ever at our back, or the road that we're rolling on ain't ever flat. It turns and it twists, don't know what the answer is. And I think that I'm really just truly trying to say, roads are gonna wind, days are gonna go horribly. You know, I don't know the answers. All I can offer you is me and me listening to you and being there for you. So the first chorus hits, and it's the first time in the song that the title switches meanings. It switches from You Got Me, I don't know, to You Got Me, I'm here for you. My favorite line from the chorus, you got me when the pieces don't fall together, when you wish your best was better, baby. I can't remember who actually spit out that line when we were writing it, but I remember hearing it and I remember my heart breaking, being like, this line is gonna get so many people because it got me so emotional in that moment. And I really love production-wise, it kind of drops out a little bit in the first chorus. It simplifies, and to me, it kind of relays the feeling of like, when the ground falls from underneath you, like when life just goes wrong, I'm gonna be here for you. The second verse is more examples of me committing to this person that I'm talking to. And it starts with, those days when your faith ain't pulling you through, I'll be right there believing enough for two. And I love that believing in enough for two line, because I feel like sometimes as humans, we all have our off days, and we all need the people around us to help us along and to guide us sometimes. And sometimes we just need someone telling us, I believe in you. You're gonna be great. Like, I know that you're feeling down and I know that you're feeling out right now, but I believe in you. When you don't give a damn, cause you think that you can't get the mountain to move, I'll be saying we can, I'll be taking your hand, I'll never let go. Baby, you gotta know. I think the second verse kind of like, I'm just being like, you know what? I'm gonna be there for you. The intensity is amplifying. Like, no matter what, no matter how down you get, I'm gonna be that person. Like, you can't get over that mountain, I'll help you get there. I will literally push you over that mountain. And it reflects the production as well, because the production starts to amp up during the second verse and right into the second chorus. You got me right there by your side, hanging on for the ride. And I love the back half of the chorus, because it's sort of a run-on of cliches about having a great life. When your dreams don't dream and the songs don't sing and the grass ain't green and the ends don't meet and the prayers you're sending up don't seem to reach, you got me. And I love that it sort of has that wordplay. As a songwriter, it's kind of like, ooh, I love this part. But I just love the quickness of it, because sometimes we glance over the darkness of life, and I feel like sometimes it needs to be talked about and it needs to be reiterated, like, we all go through stuff and we all need each other to get through it. When we were thinking about writing a bridge for the song, it's funny, I go back in my notes in my phone and there's all these random lyrics that aren't in the song, and I left them there because it's so fun to go back in my psyche and try to figure out what I was trying to say, what I wanted to say. But we ended up just using the first sentence as the bridge because it was so powerful to us. And sometimes, no matter how hard you try, this life's gonna be unfair sometimes. I just felt like whoever was listening to the song needed to hear that again because it felt right for me hearing it again as a singer, as a listener. And then the last chorus, I mean, you just hear that big drop and just the production just opens up and it's huge. And I get some nice little vocal moments where I get to be a little diva. But truly, I mean, the last chorus is kind of driving it home. I'm going to be there for you, regardless of how difficult life gets. You got me.